Hey everyone, Andrew Lopez here with Partner Channel OC, right back at it again, and I have a very cool, very wonderful, awesome guest. I have Mayor Katrina Foley, City of Costa Mesa. Thank you so much, Katrina, for being on the show. This is so awesome.
Great to be here. Wonderful to be here, especially since you're a Costa Mesa resident. It's
Absolutely,
great to be here.
city I love so much. I've been here since February, and I probably won't leave. I love it so much here, and it's been so great to be connected with you and coming to our 6 Degrees meeting, and now you're here on the show. So, Katrina, question I have for you is a little different intro here, but how are you supporting small businesses as the mayor of Costa Mesa?
Oh, small businesses are what drive our local economy. And what's great about Costa Mesa is many of the small businesses here are local family owned. So you can go to Newport Rib Company, and the Ursini family have been in this city for decades, and they support our local sports group. So you can go to, 17 of the top 55 restaurants right here in Costa Mesa, and half of them are owned by people who live in the city. A lot of our new coffee shops are just couples that are young and entrepreneurial and want to be giving back, but also want to have that, business vibe going on in their store. And they're starting to repurpose some of our degraded commercial retail space. And it's really wonderful. We try to streamline and support small businesses to get them up and running very quickly because, you don't have a lot of capital when you're just getting started. And we know that.
Absolutely, and I am a recent business owner and in the city of Costa Mesa. So it's the support we get from you, and I'm so thankful that what you've done for the city and what you're going to keep doing for the city of Costa Mesa. So another question I have for you is, Mayor Foley, what matters to you in the city of Costa Mesa?
What matters to me is that we have a vibrant community, an engaged community, one where you can go into, it's kind of like, I don't know, I'm old school. I used to watch Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that Costa Mesa has a lot of friendly places that are a little bit like Cheers, where everyone knows your name.
Mm-hmm.
You go in, and whether it's the local mom and pop boutique, or if it's a restaurant, or even at the hotels, we try to give really good customer service. We try to share with all of the people that are coming to these businesses about other local businesses. Our Chamber of Commerce here is really active. Our South Coast Metro Alliance, which is more of the high-end businesses in the South Coast Metro area, they're really engaged in doing community outreach, participating in our local events, our fair events, our concerts in the park, the fish fry. Wow, so many different local activities that we have. So I think it's about family. Costa Mesa is a great place to raise a family, own a business, play in the parks, go for a walk, and have a great meal.
Absolutely, and you've said it multiple times. It's such a great spot to be. It's so close to the beach. There's so much going on here with South Coast Plaza and with Segerstrom and just everything else you mentioned. And it's been so great to visit in the past, and now to live here. It's phenomenal. So, Katrina, tell us a little bit. There's a lot of artsy stuff going on here in the city, and why is that?
Yeah, so we are Costa Mesa City of the Arts, and we try to infuse art everywhere we go here in Costa Mesa. You have it at Segerstrom Center for the Arts. We're at the Center Club, there's art sculptures. Out in the plaza, there's a huge sculpture and there's public art. But we also have all of our utility boxes all over town. Our Culture Arts Committee wraps those in local art from local artists. And I'm excited about our murals that we're doing here in the city. We just showcased a new mural at the Triangle. The Triangle is entering a new revitalization, and the new mural is called Costa Mesa Bloom. It was hosted by Travel Costa Mesa. So love for everyone to share ideas about art, take pictures, post Instagram, post in front of our murals, and spread the word about Costa Mesa, City of the Arts.
I love it. And you also have that mural that's on Baker and the 55, right?
Yes, Shepard Fairey,
Absolutely.
A famous artist. And that mural really was the motivation for a lot of other murals going in around the city.
Oh, I love it. I love seeing all the art that's been thrown in here, the murals and everything else going on. And it's been awesome to see all that and the progression of art here in our city. Everyone's favorite question on Partner Channel OC and why the show exists is, Katrina, how do you value partnership and how do you value partnership as the mayor?
Oh, I'm kind of known in this community as the connector. I love to connect people so that they can succeed off of each other. And I I value relationships. I value both business relationships and personal relationships. And as mayor, every Friday, I meet with constituents, I meet with local businesses, I meet with people who want to come to the city and open a business, and I try to connect them with the right city staff who can expedite their process. Oh, and I forgot to mention, Costa Mesa has one of the lowest business license fees in all of Orange County, and we have 12,000 businesses here in the city. I mean, that's a lot for such a small city. But I value those relationships, and I think that's why I know so many people, and so many people rely on me to help get the job done.
Mm-hmm. I love it. And I can't thank you enough for being on the show, and I can't thank you enough for what you do for our great city. So, Mayor Foley, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank
Last thing,
you.
how can people get in touch with you?
Well, they can reach me on the city website, and I have my own page. The mayor has a page on the website, or you can go to my personal website, katrinafoley.com. There's lots of information on there about our local community, as well as how to get a hold of me. But I'm at City Hall every Friday. You can just call and make an appointment, and I'm there to serve.
Awesome. You heard it from her. Please connect with her if you're a Costa Mesa resident looking to start a business in Costa Mesa. Mayor Foley is the one to connect with. So thank you so much for tuning in, and cheers, everybody.
Bye-bye.